Good morning, everybody. Little Frankie was sitting in the back there, but I'm sure he'll pop back up and y'all will see that he is doing so well. He is just bouncing back like we never thought he would. Not normally paranoid, but when he even got shots, he did not do well. Well, there he goes. He laid around for 2 days each time he got shot, so I thought, this surgery, this is not going to be good. But as luck would have it, this good little monkey just bounced up, didn't you, Bubby? Yes, he did. He's just doing so well. So, what is the funny, crazy story I want to tell you guys? Well, let me just tell you, because it's funny. Okay, and I want to tell you what I've kind of learned from it. So, a few days ago, I'm lying in bed, and it's 3 in the morning, and this time change still got me a little bit messed up. That plus my hot flashes. You combine the two, is a problem. I have a hot flash, so I'm looking around going, why am I sweating? Look around, and I go, man, it's 3 in the morning, but I'm not that tired because of this time change. So I start to check my email, and I have this email that says, we are looking to cast a family in real estate. It's got to be, people that are related in real estate, working together, who have big personalities for a show, presumably HGTV show, because they gave the names of the 3 other current HGTV shows that they've cast. So, kind of grain of salt. I thought, yeah, because I don't know. I know I didn't get that alone. I wasn't the only one to get it. But what I don't know is, did 100 other people get it, or 1,000 or 100,000 people get it? I don't know. So I thought, I'm wide awake. I'm just lying here thinking about how quirky that would be and wouldn't that be funny. So I thought, why not? I'm just gonna reply to the email. It said, so send us some info if you think that sounds like you and your family. So of course I wrote them back and said, boy, does that sound like me and my family. We got some big personalities. And most of you know, I'm sure, that Wes and I work and founded Absolute Charm Real Estate Group, and our daughter Savannah works in it, and daughter Celie has done some of our Matterport work for us and some different photography in the past, and I love it. Come here, little Frankie. And now, there you go, Bubs. Wes's 2 boys, Bridger and Chase, are both looking to get their real estate license, so we're working with them. So I sent them some links, some photos, some videos, and of course then there's Coco, and she makes any story unique. So I just did it kind of as a lark, and again, nothing better to do at 3:30 in the middle of the night, trying to get my day planned. Sorry about this fall weather. So I sent it off, and within an hour or 2, I had an email back saying, OMG, y'all sound like you would be great. You'd be perfect. We want to do a Skype interview with you next week. Said this week they're going to be out. So they want to do it next week. So that'll be Tuesday at 1 o'clock Texas time. So I'll keep y'all posted. So the funny thing that it made me think about, I've told a few people that I know and that I've been around, but I said, I tell you guys just about everything, right? I really try to. I like to have a lot of transparency. That's what it's all about in this day and age. So I had several people go, oh, well, don't tell anybody, because in case it doesn't work out. And I'm like, it almost certainly won't work out. I'm not unaware of that. The odds of it, I'm conflicted. Half of me says, of course it won't work out. The odds are still, 1 in 1,000? I don't know how many people they're actually interviewing and Skyping. And then the other part of me, of course, thinks, of course it'll work out. Things like this always work out for us because we're really crazy or unique. I said, I don't think we're bragging on ourselves even, because it just says that we might possibly be unique enough to be on reality TV. I don't know, is that a compliment or not? But I thought, who cares? So what it made me start thinking is, why do so many people have the initial thought of, don't tell anybody in case it doesn't work out? What's that all about, right? I think this is a bigger life lesson. A large unsweet tea, please. Thank you. And right, doesn't this happen a lot? Have you ever heard this? Well, don't jinx it. Don't say anything. I'm like, jinx it? What? No. I looked at it. I said, this interview may be the story. This may be all the story there ever is what a fun, quirky, weird life experience. Life is just about having fun and having some experiences, not taking yourself so seriously. And so what if we don't get it? So what? We will have missed the opportunity to share something fun with you guys for fear of looking bad, worrying about what other people think. Oh, people will think, well, what do they think? They'll think we're too sane to get on a reality show. I can live with that. But isn't that a kind of a unique thought process. Don't tell. It might not work out. And it reminded me of another situation where this was very important. Get my tea paid for. There you go. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Another situation. We listed a several $million bed and breakfast, and beautiful property.
Morning.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. We listed this beautiful bed and breakfast property, multi-million-dollar, and we got it under contract in 8 days. And so the word around the office was, should we put it as under contract? And of course, what does everybody say? Not till it comes out of option in case it doesn't work out. We're all living our lives, guys, based on in case it doesn't work out. A lot of things don't work out, but we missed living in the moment and experiencing the joy of that moment for fear it's not going to work out. So my daughter Savannah, my little entrepreneurial maven, had a great point. She said, no, you absolutely put it, you advertise it as under contract in 8 days. And of course we're all like, well, what if it falls out of option? She said, so? It won't be your fault. Is it going to be because something you did wrong? No. You brought him a great contract in 8 days. That's all you can do. The rest of life happens, Let the chips fall where they may, so to speak. And so we did. So we put it out there, and by letting it be known that had happened, we also got another multi-million-dollar bed and breakfast listing, and then he told someone else, and we got another multi-million-dollar bed and breakfast listing that we just closed yesterday, by the way. And from that, we got a over $1 million call on another piece of property in that town. So the point is, we are so scared of saying, I'm going to try out for this. I'm going to do whatever it is. We don't even have people support us. We don't enjoy the moment of the trying, of the living in the moment, because what if I guess we want to tell all the story in reverse, right? No risk. If I make it, if this happens, if we get this show or whatever, then we'll go back and tell you all this. Well, the odds of that happening are really, really small. So why should we miss the fun of the story of today and let you guys take the ride with us, right? Let's just have a good time and take it for what it is. Again, half of me thinks, of course we won't get it, just because the odds are infinitesimally small. We understand that, right? The other part of me thinks, of course we will get it. Who has a more unique story than we do? Who has a more interesting, diverse, blended family than we do? So why shouldn't we get it? So I don't know how y'all feel about it, but I'm sure the rumors will be flying like, oh, we don't want people talking about us. Like, they can say whatever they want about me. I don't care. As long as they're nice to my face. I'll tell you right now, as long as you're nice to my face, that's really my big concern in life. Because I can't spend time worrying about what you're doing when I'm not around. I don't know. Just be pleasant and it's all good. But so that's the deal. So this coming Tuesday at 1 o'clock, we will be having a Skype call with the casting crew, and they gave us lighting instructions, the whole bit of how to show up. So Wes and I and my 2 girls will be in this Skype call, and we'll hopefully try to see if we can get his 2 boys in somewhere the other end, because they are both working toward getting their license and opening our Utah expansion branch, which, by the way, I am looking, spread the word, I am looking for a Salt Lake City area expansion leader. We are going to be doing some things in Salt Lake City, and our guys are going to, one of them for sure is there right now, and is going to be in Salt Lake. And of course, it's just starting out. He doesn't need to be at the top of that food chain and be the expansion leader. So I need someone experienced, preferably with a team or ready to build a team in Salt Lake. And who knows, it just might end up on reality TV. And if it doesn't, we'll make our own reality TV, right? That's what this is anyway. What's the difference? We would just reach a larger audience and be able to do a lot of things quicker and have more fun. How would this town of Fredericksburg, Texas feel if that were to happen? Would that not be hysterical? I think you guys would get a big bang out of it. I would. So anyway, that's my lesson for today. If you're trying something new, don't hide it. Don't hide it because you're preparing to fail. Share it and say, it is what it is. I'm going to give it my all, and the chips are going to fall where they fall, but it won't be because I didn't try or do my part, right? So quit being so scared about failure in the eyes of other people that you don't embrace the moment, you don't enjoy the experience. Life is short and life is long, right? You got one shot, you got one at bat. Get out there and give it everything you have. when I'm 100 years old and starting to go downhill, I want to look back and say no regrets. I gave everything in my life, everything I had, and it either worked out or it didn't. And if it didn't, I went on to the next thing. So thank y'all so much for joining me this morning. I just wanted to share this with you guys first, because I believe whether it makes or whether it doesn't, who cares? We're going to have fun on the journey, and we're going to share it with you. So next Tuesday, we'll have some more interesting things to share, I'm sure. Talk to y'all later.